Hello, everyone. Billy Ray Cyrus, the country music legend who has spent decades capturing hearts with his soulful voice and deeply personal storytelling, has just shared one of the most emotional moments of his entire life, a tearful and heartfelt goodbye to his beloved mother, Ruth Ann Casto. And this moment has left fans across the world completely heartbroken, as Billy Ray's words, his raw grief, and his memories of the woman who shaped his entire being remind us all of the deep and unbreakable bond between a mother and her child, even after death. For those who have followed Billy Ray's journey since his early days in Flatwoods, Kentucky, they know that his mother was far more than a parent. She was his greatest supporter, his moral compass, and the one who saw his potential long before the world ever did, encouraging him through rejection after rejection, through nights when music seemed like a dream too far out of reach, and through the painful moments that fame later brought. When she passed away, Billy Ray didn't just lose his mother. He lost his anchor, the person who had been by his side through the countless storms of life, and his emotional tribute to her, both in words and in song, has quickly become one of the most moving expressions of love and loss in country music history. During his farewell speech, delivered at her funeral surrounded by family, friends, and close loved ones, Billy Ray spoke through tears, describing his mother as the heartbeat of our family, someone whose faith, love, and humility taught him everything he knows about life, resilience, and compassion. And as he reminisced about her cooking, her prayers, and her endless encouragement, the entire room was overcome with emotion, with many describing it as a spiritual experience more than a memorial service. In one powerful moment, Billy Ray said, "If you ever wondered why I sing about love, heartbreak, and redemption, it's because Mama taught me what all three meant." A statement that perfectly captured how much of his artistry and soul was drawn directly from her influence. The ceremony also included an intimate musical tribute where Billy Ray performed a song written especially for her, his voice breaking several times as he fought to hold back tears, and though the lyrics were simple, they carried the weight of a lifetime of gratitude, regret, and devotion, leaving everyone in attendance in tears, and many later saying they had never witnessed such raw emotion from the artist. For Billy Ray, this goodbye wasn't just about mourning. It was about celebrating a woman who had lived her life with quiet strength, who worked hard, loved deeply, and poured her entire being into her family, and he made it clear that even though she's gone, her spirit will continue to guide him in everything he does. Fans online have since flooded social media with messages of love and condolences, sharing how much they relate to his pain and how his openness has helped them process their own losses, proving once again that Billy Ray's greatest gift has always been his ability to connect with people's hearts through honesty and vulnerability. What makes this particular moment so powerful is that it strips away all the fame, all the music, and all the headlines, leaving behind a man grieving for his mother, the same woman who raised him in a small Kentucky home, who sang hymns with him, who taught him to be humble, and who believed in him before anyone else did. It's a reminder that behind the celebrity image is a son who will forever be that little boy sitting on his mama's porch, strumming his first guitar, dreaming of a future she always knew he was destined for. Throughout his tribute, Billy Ray also reflected on the values his mother instilled in him: faith, kindness, and forgiveness, and how those same values became the backbone of the songs that defined his career, from Achy Breaky Heart to Ready, Set, Don't Go, songs that always seemed to carry pieces of her wisdom hidden within the lyrics. As he stood before her casket, surrounded by family members, including his children, Billy Ray spoke softly about the lessons she taught him, saying, "Mama told me never to chase fame. She said chase faith, and everything else will find its way to you. A line that has since gone viral among fans and faith communities as one of his most profound statements. And as the funeral concluded, a beautiful photo montage of Ruth Ann's life played, while Billy Ray's voice filled the air one last his mother loved. And in that moment, it felt as though he wasn't just saying goodbye, but promising to keep her spirit alive in every note, every lyric, and every act of kindness he offers from this day forward. For Billy Ray Cyrus, this tearful farewell has become a defining moment, a reminder of where he came from, who he owes everything to, and why, even in his grief, he remains a beacon of hope and gratitude to millions who see in him the same love and loss they've experienced themselves. And though Ruth Ann Casto may be gone, her son's heartfelt goodbye has ensured that her legacy will live on, not only in his music, but in the hearts of everyone who has ever loved, lost, and found solace in the power of remembering where they came from. Thanks for watching.